Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Welcome to Sacred Heart School of Halifax! Look how late it is! Come on, we're late for robotics! Sometimes I hate going to an all-girls school. Why? Segregated education is ideal. No distractions from silly boys. And we have a great academic record. Also, who cares about our appearance? We have these great uniforms. That's true. It makes getting ready in the morning easy. Wait a second. It's time for robotics. It is! We're late! Hey, I was just wondering, why did you join robotics? Well, there's so many reasons. First of all, I learned so much. Before I joined robotics, I didn't know anything about robots. But now, I've learned so much important information. True, it was a great learning opportunity. And it was so much fun building the robot. We had a great team, and we bonded so much. There's so many good memories, and I can't wait for the competition. There'll be tons of cute boys. Do you remember last year? One of the girls even got a prom date. Yeah. People don't get used.
There were so many problems in building our robot.
Tell me about it. Starting off with the funding issues, it took us so much time and so much effort to get the proper funds.
And we didn't even have a mentor.
Yeah.
But at least we did it on our own.
We got through it.
Yeah.
We also had trouble finding all the right parts. Do you remember?
Oh yeah. And do you remember the mechanical difficulties?
Yeah. But we got through it.
This is Baratbot 2004, our robot from last year. As you can see, it has no end effector, an arm to lift the garbage. This was the main problem we had to deal with in order to build Baratbot 2005. Another problem we had was the accessibility of the drill on the lowest level, which powered one of the wheels. As you can see, reaching it would be very difficult. We found it hard to make adjustments to the torque and the tightness of the chuck. Yet another dilemma was that any vibration or impact would shift the wheel axle and the couplings. Our solution was to insert a section of copper tubing to keep the wheel secured. When it came to attaching and powering an arm, our first idea was to use the drills to power the wheels as well as the arm. A pulley was attached to the drills. Unfortunately, this attempt was unsuccessful. We then tried to assemble a pulley system with the servo motors. However, a lack of time and parts made this idea impractical. We plan to work on this for next year. So we had a change of plans. We decided to use a trap and drag device instead of an arm. The following pictures show the removal of a large section of the second platform to allow for better access to the lower drill, the insertion of 4 support posts for the servo motors and the pulley systems that would power the trapping device, and the construction of the trap device itself. Initial attempts to control the robot on a partial practice area failed. 2 improvements were made. The speed of the drills was reduced, and torque was increased. Also, new casters with rubber wheels were installed. Another problem occurred when trying to secure the sneakers within the trap. Occasionally, the sneakers became jammed behind the front wheels and sometimes directly under the robot's body, stopping its motion completely. To fix this, we attached a shield between the front wheels, but the sneakers would then become very tightly wedged between the wheel and the barrier. Finally, we built a new, bigger trap where the back edge completely blocked the front wheels of the robot. This modification was successful. During initial practices, we had a few problems using the transmitter. Tank steering is more difficult than direct steering. To distinguish between the reverse and forward control, red and green identification was placed on the robot to correspond to the red-green control on the transmitter. Our robot is now fully operational. It has no arm, but the trap can successfully capture garbage and transport it back to the starting block.
red skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your